Hey beloved, my name is Krista Pettiford, and I just want to share with you guys a journey that I am on. The Lord has challenged me to give up social media for the month of December, for 1 month, and to just give it up. So if you don't see me online much, if you watch this video, I will be on YouTube, and I will be connecting with my beloveds, God's beloved, those people, you, through my newsletter. So if you haven't subscribe to my newsletter at kristapettiford.com. There will be a link in the description, and you will get a free gift with that, whether you subscribe to the 28-day Choose What Matters Lifestyle Reset Challenge. That is there as well. And then there is the 5 clarifying questions that whatever the link is, whatever free gift that you subscribe to, you will be able to subscribe to my channel and stay up to date with me in that. And the reason I am doing that is because the Lord has brought me into a season of rest, restoration, and recovery. And I realize that sometimes when we are, social media has kept me busy and on more than I want to be. So I have to figure out what I'm going to write, what I'm going to share, am I sharing the right thing? Am I sharing too little? Am I sharing too much? Did I share enough times in the day? On all of those things, on top of the fact that I'm scrolling through and looking at different things. And for some, it may be easy to just not do that. But I found in this season that I've gone through with just so much going on that I have used social media, I guess as not a crutch, but as an entertainment or an escape, so to speak, in some ways. And I didn't even realize it. But when God began to call me into the season of rest and restoration, I realized that my brain needed a break from other things so that I can hear Him clearly, so that my soul and my brain can rest as well as my body and my spirit, that I'm not taking in things a mile a minute. I'm just giving myself a time to reset. Talk about a lifestyle reset challenge. This is my time of resetting before the new year. And so if you want to do this reset with me, I'm not going to be on social media, obviously, doing it. But if you want to enter in with me, I'm going to check back with you guys at the beginning of January and let you know how it has gone. I'm not checking messages. I actually took my, I have 3 emails plus my work email on my phone, and I removed everything except for my work email off of my phone because I have to stay connected to my work. It is my job. That's what they pay me to do. And so I have kept my work email and taken off my other emails so that so I can only check my email in the morning or whenever I'm connected to a computer and I remember. And doing that just since I think Friday or Saturday, I have just not even just a peace. And the anxious rush to check, to look, to do, there's a new rhythm. If you've watched my video about cadence and rhythm and how God is bringing us into a new dance with Him, then you will see what I'm talking about. But that was part of it. And I also mentioned in that video that sometimes it's God, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to give up? What do you want me to lay down? How do you want me to enter into this rest? And so as I knew that God was telling me to enter into this rest, I asked Him, and it just became obvious. And then I began to see some things on YouTube about people, and I had already known that this is what I was going to do. I had already removed my email from my phone and all of this. And then I began to see that other people had made videos about this and had actually did 30 days or a year. So I'm going to try 30 days, and I'm already started, but 30 days of no social media. And I'm sharing this video with you now, and I will check back with you, like I said, at the beginning of January and let you know my takeaways. So for now, it's been great. There are some people that get rid of everything. Like I said, I need email. I am on YouTube, and I did keep my internet because I look things up for work and for personal on my Chrome on my phone. So there are certain things I kept, but all my apps, those are the only apps I actually use. I have been rid of Twitter. I don't really go on there, but Facebook and Instagram and even Messenger, I have been almost a slave to. You're always checking your phone, seeing who liked, checking messages, responding to people, and it's just this nonstop on. And I need it to turn it off in this new season of rest and restoration. And so, yeah, I'm excited about the outcome of that. And let me know if you want to try it with me and how it's going for you. I don't know. I may come on here. I may come on once a week and let you guys know. Maybe not. But definitely at the new year, I will let y'all know how goes it. And probably in the new year, I'll be doing something similar, although I will probably begin to be on social media again, maybe, but it will not be on my phone. It will be, especially now with Instagram, you can load from your desktop. I haven't seen you be able to load videos, but just pictures, but I believe you can do videos from like my Canva account. So I'm just sharing that with y'all here because I think it's so important that we take the prophetic word that God gives us and then we work it, we activate it, we actively seek after God to be a part of what he's doing so that we can see the results and experience the benefits. And so as God says it's a time of rest, then my response to that is let me labor to enter into rest. Let me figure out what I need to do, my action to his word. What is my reaction? What is my response to what God is speaking over my life? And my reaction and my response is rest. What does that mean? How does that look? What do I have to give up to get there? Because I want what God has for me. I want that next level of intimacy and fellowship. And I want to be restored to that state where I was walking with him and talking with him, not just for the sake of ministry, but in my own time in fellowship of just enjoying his presence, not just, and I do enjoy the Lord and I do worship him and I enjoy all of that, but where it's not rushed, it's not hurried, it's not the next thing, it's not like checking it off a box. But I want to get back to that place and I have to find God's rhythm, his cadence, and walk to that beat. It's not about him catching me, it's about me catching him and dancing with him. He is the lead. Only one person can lead in a dance. And I have been driving and it's time that I step back and allow him to lead. And in many places he has led. I don't want to be like I'm all out of sync. Not that it matters, but just to be clear. I mean, not that it matters so much that you understand, but I do want to be clear. But sometimes God just wants to reset us and he just wants to set us back in a place, in the best place, in the right place, not in just getting by. And so it's a place where I am just resting and repose in abiding with the Lord. And so I'm excited for this season and this month to get a lot of reading done. I'm listening to a book and I'm reading a book and I'm watching some movies on Netflix, which I may give those up as well, but it's not the same as always being, on social media, because I can pick a nice, entertaining movie that brings me joy, and doesn't challenge me. Like, am I, bringing the comparison where you don't even know, but in your heart you're comparing and you're checking and you're doing all of those things that sometimes social media does. When you quiet your heart and you listen, you see that all of that is going on social media, comparing your life and all those things. And especially if you're a ministry or you have a business, am I posting enough? Am I, what is this person doing? No, what is God calling you to do? And so just turning all that off. And so, beloved, if you're in a place where you are too busy, where you feel like you're always on, and I have a lot on my plate. I'm an IT manager by day, and I have enough on time that I need downtime. So if you feel like that you are always on, a good way to turn off is to take a break from connecting with the virtual world. There's the Metaverse now that is coming out where people are going to be able to buy there. It's already here, but it's even bigger. Facebook has renamed itself, not the Facebook that we go on, but the business itself. And what is it called? Is it called Metaverse? And so I'm in IT, so we got a whole article and heard a lot about it, but it's going to bring people into this virtual world, and it's a little dangerous to connect so much in a virtual world where you can have even your own surroundings around you, and you can even set up a virtual world with your own home and just be able to sit there. And I think it's a trap for people to connect only online. And so getting back into real life is another thing, because I come home, I'm an empty nester, and just really setting myself to connect in relationships, new relationships, not just my family and friends that I already know, but to in ministry relationships and things like that not just online. I love y'all here, but to connect in real life and to be connected here on YouTube is different than to take a virtual reality and you can go watch a movie. You can literally pay for movies. This stuff is going to cost people. You can watch a movie with someone that's in another country, and it can feel like you're right there with them in this metaverse. You can buy property. I mean, it's really beyond, in my opinion. But that being said, that's the depths of it. I didn't even mean to go there, but just a rant. But that's how attached they want us to be. And when you're that attached to a virtual reality, it detaches you from your reality. And so it's good to disconnect from the virtual world and connect with your world and be present where you are at in your real life. And so that is what I'm doing. Like I said, I'll still be here on YouTube, and I'll be sending out my newsletter so you can connect with me there, but I will be off of the social media engine for the month of December. God bless you, and I'll keep you posted in January how it goes. Until then, please subscribe, like this video, and share, and let me know if this is something that you would do or that you feel that maybe I've encouraged you to think about doing in the comments. God bless.